Hello chess friends, this is the FIDE master Alessandro Santagati, and in this video we're going to do a chess training on lead chess. Will train myself with the puzzles on lead chess, so you can find that if you go in the lead chess home page, and then you go learn and then puzzles. And that's a very nice tool in which you have your own rating. My rating at the moment is 2241, and now I'm going to solve some position. Well, I can increase the size of the board before. So I'll try to do that. Increase. In this way it's easier for you to follow me. Okay, very well. I think now it's fine. So let's start with this first position in which is black to play. Why play the h4 last move? Okay. So before to start, it's very important work about, so pay attention about the material. For example, in this case, we have some material, right? Well, my king is a little exposed, so for example, there is this attack in the diagonal, but it's very important to pay attention about this. Okay, that I'm only not a 4 because the queen can take, but it's useful. See it, especially if we see that the queen can attack f2, so after f5 and the queen takes f5, rook f8, in theory there is a very interesting attack against f2. But the problem is that white has also the check, so after f5, queen f5, rook f8, there is queen e6 check, and white can win a tempo. But not if I play rook f7, right? So f5, queen f5, rook f7. Because if I play rook f7, no checks, and don't mind if he can't pin because no, he can't pin because the rook is here. So now I think f5 looks good because I'm trying to win a piece. And after queen takes f5, rook f7, the queen has to go away. Maybe I don't know g4 again, and then queen takes f2. It's not mate, but can win the bishop, right? Because the bishop on b2 is undefended. So in this way, I can understand that the solution is f5. Okay, let's see if I'm right or not. In the meantime, let's try to check if this my streaming is good. If you're following me, tell me if you can see my streaming properly. Okay. Okay, now we can go to see the solution. So the solution is f5. Rook f7 is very important. Bring this rook to avoid the check. And now queen f2. And I think queen takes b2 is okay. Wow, I solved the first position very well. So I started in the right way. Okay, let's go to see the next position. Okay, so now I play black. And okay, material, white is up a pawn, but the rook is undefended on d1, the queen is undefended on b7, and have the back rook mate idea. So I can think about knight c5. If he will take my queen, probably I can take back with the rook on a, and I have a double attack because the queen will be under attack, and but pay attention because okay, knight c5, I give the queen for free after queen d7. So if I play knight c5, I give the queen for the rook. So rook takes, but I've made idea and the queen under attack. So the only way to defend is Yeah, but it's winning because I can win material. So I'm sure that in this way I can win material. So yes, knight c5 is the solution. Rook a8, because if I play rook f d8, it's possible queen takes. So I have to play with this rook, and I'll simply I win the queen. So that's very good. Well, I also solved the second position. Um, let me check if my streaming is working well. Okay, yes, it's working very well. So I'm sure that now it's good. So we're ready to see and try to solve the position number 3. So black played queen takes c5 as my move. Black is up 2 pawns at the moment, and I have this queen undefended, this rook undefended, this rook under attack, but I have to pay attention about my king because my king is completely open. So that's also a problem for me. And so let's see what to do. The black king is also very exposed, so I think I can also try to maybe trade on b7 and then play rook b1 to play for checkmate. Maybe first queen e2. But the problem is if I play immediately queen e2 after rook takes b7, sorry, I mean queen d7. If I play queen d7 after that, king a8 is possible, and I don't have other important checks. So take king takes rook b1 looks much better, because if the king will go on the c file, I have this movement, I win the queen, and if the king goes to a8, have check and it's mate, and if king go here, I should have a checkmate, right? I must have it. So I don't know how. Okay, let's see. My rook is here. Try to manage my rook here. The enemy king is here. How can I make this king? Check. King there. And then how to make? It's not clear. Okay. Looks interesting. Queen d7. We need to avoid the checks. And some time to threaten the taking on a7. Okay, but is defense. So that's not clear because I saw rook b7, king b7, rook b1, but then there is king a6. And I don't see a clear way to win now. Oh, but maybe the rook is undefended, so check, 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 check. That's nice. Yeah, wow, very nice idea. So let's see. Take, check. Okay, okay, now I win. But okay, let's go back because king a6 looks interesting. I don't know if I missed something, so let's see king a6. King a6. Yeah, I play check here. King a5. Check here. King a6. Check here, right? But okay. Okay, but I'm missing something because no, okay, it doesn't work because I calculated the king was there, but so it doesn't work. So okay, so check here, and other hand, how can I improve? Check here. Okay, king a5. Okay, I saw this position. Now a4. Okay, I missed the a4. Yeah, because a4 is very important. If you play a4, you can now win. Because okay, if check of black, king g1, and if check again, king f1. Now no other checks, right? And after that, white is winning because the threat on b5 is too strong. Okay, very well. So okay, then I solved the problem for the chess, but I didn't see this move a4 because I saw queen b3, but after king f5 I missed it before. I missed the move a4. Very nice exercise. Okay, let's go forward. Next one, white to play. Okay, What about it? Okay, so at the moment, material is equal, this king looks very weak, better to pay attention under the square attack. There are some mate ideas also with the king. So I mean with bishop, because there's this kind of check that looks very interesting. So for example, if I play queen g4, bishop g4, and bishop f6, but you can survive playing king h6. So that's the problem. But okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what to do. Maybe bishop d4 immediately, if knight f6. I can take with the rook, bishop takes, king takes, and rook f1. If I play bishop d4, black can defend with the knight. But when the knight is here, in theory, black can have 1, 2, 3, and 4 defenders, a maximum of 4 defenders. I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it looks interesting, this idea to attack and pin the knight to win a piece. Because in theory, I can have an extra attack here. So my first idea is to play bishop d4. That's wrong. That's wrong. Why? Then we will check the reason about that. Oh yes, because sorry, I made a mistake. Because it's possible 95. Yeah, I completely missed that. So yes, if there's a knight of 6, okay, my idea probably works, but the problem is 95. Well, so what to do instead? The knight I think is not enough because bishop takes, bishop d4, king h6, and I think there is a checkmate. Another idea can be weaken the king, sacrificing the bishop on g6, h takes g6. It's also interesting to check here on c3 with the queen, because an idea could be also maybe sacrifice or maybe play something like that, knight takes and check, but it doesn't work because there is the queen. So if I can maybe block the queen with a move like bishop c4, but I don't have enough time to play queen c3 because I have to move the bishop first. That's another point. Have no idea. Mm-mm. Mm. Fortunately, 4 can be also an improvement for the white position, but I don't see a clear win for white. So, mm, or maybe simply remove this knight from here and play for the check on h6. Because it's true that there is the discovery attack, but it's also true that this discovery attack looks not very important at the moment. But another problem is that if I play rook g2, I can take the bishop and then I don't have this move, so it's also a problem. Bishop d4 check doesn't work. I play simply rook f1. They had pressure on the king. If black takes, I have to check on h6, so it's good for me, I think. And if he plays this, I can play take, and then my day can be check on d4, exploiting that the bishop can't go to f6 then. So maybe I can play that, but I'm not sure. Let's try. No, it's wrong. Okay, let's view the solution. So queen h6. Oh, really? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, take bishop d4, bishop f6, and then the rook takes f6. Oh no, bishop takes f6, king f7, bishop d8, and I take the queen. So at the end of the combination, I win a piece. So very nice. I didn't see that. So queen h6, very wonderful move. Exploiting the idea that the queen on c7 is undefended, and the king has few squares. So queen h6 is a very wonderful move. Knight takes, bishop d4, bishop f6 is forced. Take, king f7, bishop d4, bishop d8. And after that, white is up a piece. Very nice. Let's go back because let's see my solution. Okay, my solution I think was completely wrong. But I was thinking bishop d4. Yes, and after 95, I can see is not so strong. Yeah, if there is knight f6, I would say it's possible win because I can have 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. So for sure I will win the knight. But okay, for sure black doesn't play knight f6 and black will play 95. The other move, rook f1, is not so strong because you can take here, queen here, and then queen a7 is important. But it's very interesting to see that queen a7 is very important here because if black plays other moves, queen d4 is a very big threat. So for him, it's very important to play queen a7 because it's important for black block the square and they defend the bishop on e7. So queen a7 is very important to save the game. Okay, very well. So let's do another exercise. Now, why to play? Okay, at the moment, white is up a pawn, but my queen is in trouble. So how can I solve this problem? The knight on c6 is undefended, but if I take this knight, I think I could have a problem because I take, and then bishop d7, and then my only square is a6. I'm not sure if I lose the queen because bishop b5. Probably I can take the big knight, right? Looks that I can survive after that I take. Oh wait a second. Yes, maybe I saw. I take bishop d7, bishop a. Yeah, but after bishop b5, I can also take on a7, right? Or so it looks like I can survive. Okay, let's take. Okay, now the only move, and only one move, because queen c3 is not available because there is bishop b4. So queen a6. Now check. Now my idea was play c3 because if bishop b5, queen takes a7, right? There are other problems that I didn't see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think c3 is good. So c3. And okay, yes, an easy problem because my idea is simply take and um, and defend the position. So that's very important, very good. Well, so after c3, okay, the game is over. So easy exercise. Oh, you can try to do another one. So white to play. Okay, in this position, I'm down 2 pawns. But let's see, rook and defended on a2, knight out of play, undefended. There are some, there is some pressure against this piece. Maybe black wants to play this kind of idea to play for checkmate. Okay, so not what to do in this position. I'm down 2 pawns, so I know that probably take the pawn is not a great idea because after that, black would be still better, right? So and it could be queen b3 followed by e6, or maybe e6 followed by queen b3. Because if I play, for example, e6, I think black has to take with the pawn, or maybe it's not forced to take, but you should move the queen somewhere. And then queen b3 is possible with the idea to take on e6 with the knight or with the rook, or maybe with the knight, to make a discord attack. Or wait. The solution is too easy. It's easy because there is the main, also the attack against the king, the mate idea on h7, right? So the solution is in this case. Okay, yes, I have to do more exercise because this exercise looks not so hard. Well, okay, queen b1 is the solution now. Very easy. Okay. And then, okay, with the rook. Very well. So, okay, that was easy. Okay, let's do another exercise. The last one for today. And, okay, here, black to play. I can take here, but my bishop on e5 is hanging. So, what my queen is hanging. So, what can I do? I can maybe play the check first and then take the knight, for example, right? And it looks logical. I don't understand why not. So maybe take here, then take the knight, and if white will try to trap, I will take on g3 with the bishop. So it's okay for me. Looks good. And it's forced because I can't take the knight because I lose the bishop on e5. So I have to do something. So let's see other ideas. I don't see other good ideas, so I take. And now I take with the pawn or with the bishop. I think with the bishop is better because I can have a stronger castle, and then I can also have a bishop more active. But let's pay attention at bishop takes f6. So for example, if I take with the bishop takes f6, g takes f6, and queen h5. If I take with the pawn, bishop f6, rook f6, queen h5, rook h6, and I'm winning. So on the first time, my idea was take with the with bishop, but now I realize that bishop takes f6 is a threat, and it's very important for me when white will play bishop takes f6, take with the rook. For this reason, is better take with the pawn, and that's the solution. For this reason, it's very important take your time to think about the moves because every move is very important. So okay, if I take with the bishop, I think it's not good because there is bishop takes f6, you see, and g takes f6, queen h5. So yes, my calculation was correct. So yeah, so bishop takes h2 followed by f takes e6. Very important. Okay, very well. Thank you for watching this video. Do tactical exercise is very important. I'll try to do that more also with this streaming. And okay, if you have questions about that, feel free to write in the comment. And see you for the next video. Have a good day. Bye.